To be back in Australia, I mean, obviously what happened 12 months ago was not easy for me, for my family, team, anybody who's close to me, and it's obviously disappointing to leave the country like that. But I was really hoping that I'm going to have my permission back to get back into Australia and play here, because you want to stop here because of the I guess you guys. Yeah, okay. Okay, so as I was saying, it's a country where I've had tremendous success in my career, particularly in Melbourne. By far my most successful Grand Slam, won it 9 times, and Adelaide, as I said, 15 years ago, was one of the first professional tournaments that I won. So, I always felt great in Australia. I always, played my best tennis, received a lot of support, so hopefully I can have another great summer. Yes, it is. I mean, it is, obviously. I'm looking forward to whatever is going to happen here in Adelaide and Melbourne, so I'm here for some good tennis. You can't forget those events, It's one of these things that sticks with you, it stays with you for, I guess, the rest of your life. It was, as I said, something that I've never experienced before, and hopefully never again. But it is a valuable life experience for me, and something that, as I said, will stay there. But I have to move on, as I said, and coming back to Australia speaks how I feel about this country, how I feel about playing here.
Why did you choose Adelaide in the lead up to the Australian Open?
I chose Adelaide because I wanted to get the tournament ahead of Australian Open, and I thought that the Union Cup was a bit too early for me, and I just wanted a normal 250 event. Judging by the list of the players that are playing in 250 event, it's really not 250. It seems like it's a 500 event, or maybe even 1,000. I have some of the best players in the world playing here, both men and women's side. So, and as I said, it's a great place. People in Adelaide and generally in Australia love tennis, love sports. It's a sporting nation. So hopefully we're going to have a lot of people watching, and we can have some good time. Well, as you said, I'm hoping that everything is going to be positive. Obviously, it's not something that I can predict. I'll do my best to play good tennis and bring good emotions and good feelings to the crowd. This is what we do as a professional athletes. We're also entertainers in a way. We try to make people who buy their tickets to come and watch us play feel good, and have fun, and really, go back home and have some good memories. So hopefully that's going to happen with me and my matches. I don't know how many matches I'm going to play. Obviously it's a tournament, so anything can happen, but I'm hoping I can go all the way. Sorry, Yes, I have. I mean, I've been here only 2 days, so from the people in the hotel to airport to people at the tournament and at the club, everyone was really pleasant, really nice to me. We went for dinner last night as well, so all good for now.
How are you feeling now compared to last year? I guess having what happened last year, the later start of the season, 2022, but now obviously leading up to the Australian Open, how are you feeling going into that and for your team preparation as well?
Well, I always have faith in myself, and belief that I can win every tournament that I play on. And I think with the career that I had, I feel like I deserve to have that kind of I guess mental approach. And things are obviously different. Lots of young guys on the tour, kind of shift of generations. But Nadal and myself, still going strong from the older guys. Obviously 2022 season was a celebration year of some of the greatest players ever to hold the record, like Federer and Serena Williams. It was also sad to see them retire from the sport, but I think we have some great athletes, some great players that are going to carry this game on both men and women's side in the best possible way. So I know what I need to do in order to compete with them, in order to be one of the contenders for the title also here and in Melbourne. And the good memories and good history that I have on Australian soil, gives me a lot of sorry, there's flies all over. A lot of positive emotions and belief that I can do it again, that I can go far. I mean, the list of the players is the field is super strong. You have Medvedev, Felix, Rublev. You have really top guys. So also in the opening rounds, you can play Thanasi Kokinakis, who is a title defender, right? So I mean, that could be fun actually. Playing Thanasi in front of his home fans, it could be fun.
Novak, what would it mean to you to win Melbourne for a 10th time and then draw level with your great rival Rafa on 22 slams? How special would that be, especially with the backdrop of last year as well?
Well, any Grand Slam win is special, of course. This is one of the biggest reasons why I'm still competing on the highest professional tennis level, trying to win the biggest events in sport, and obviously those are the majors and the 1,000 events on the ATP Tour, and see how far I can go. I love tennis, I really do. Traveling, I don't love as much as I used to, but it's part of our sport. I'm blessed to have, knock on wood, healthy body. As long as that's the case, as long as I have the motivation and inspiration to play on the highest level, I'll be here, and hopefully I can have a good run already this year.
How do you feel about Melbourne as a city? Is it still a city that's close to your heart, or is it like a bit of a...
Absolutely, it's close to my heart. I mean, look, as I said, what happened 12 months ago is not easy to digest for me, also for some time. But at the same time, I had to move on, and that event or those circumstances will not replace what I have lived in Melbourne and in Australia throughout my entire career. So I come in with positive emotions, and I really look forward playing there. It's been my favorite slam, and results are proving that.
You've been in Adelaide for a couple of days now. You've been for about 2 weeks. You mentioned you went out for dinner last night. Is there anything else that you wanted to do while you're here?
I wanted to swim in the ocean. I wanted to, do different things, but depends on the time. Obviously the priority is the tennis court, trying to get as many hours on the court as possible, adjust to the time zone. That is always a bit challenging, coming to Australia from Europe. But as I said, I came in a bit earlier than I would maybe normally do, and that's great because every day counts for a good preparation. I'm hoping. Last time I played a tournament a long time ago in Adelaide, but as I said, a few years ago we played an exhibition event as well here on this court, and it was a packed house. So I see that they've upgraded the stadium. I guess 5,000 seats or so, and I'm sure the atmosphere is going to be great because the field on both men and women's side is super strong, so a lot to look forward to.
As you say, you're going for the 10th.
Yeah.
Has that gone under the radar? It's a huge thing, 10th time.
I don't know. You tell me. I'm not sure. Obviously I leave the commentary to other people and what they want to focus on. I know what my focus is. My focus is really to use, as I said, every single day here to be well prepared, to carry on with a off-season preparation program that I've been doing now for several weeks, and the goal is to peak in Melbourne. That's where I want to play my best. I guess at this stage of my career and with all the achievements, every big tournament win is possibility to make more history. So of course that's very humbling for me, and it's also a big challenge, but it's a huge motivation. So I don't lack inspiration and motivation to play my best. Thank you. Thank. Može, izvolite.
Ja sam Saša.
Drago mi je.
S obzirom da je 22. godina bila zaista čudna, iz više razloga, da li si zadovoljan s uspjesima koje si postigao sa svojom formom i šta očekuješ u 23.
Pa jesam zadovoljan, sigurno da je bila drugačija godina u odnosu na sve ostale. Naravno, svi znamo šta se dogodilo ovde pre skoro 12 meseci i to je dosta uticalo na prvih recimo 4-5 meseci moje sezone, gde nisam uspevao još da nekako pronađem sebe na terenu i neki svoj maksimum i neku svoju formu kako bi voleo da imam, i tamo negde oko Roland Garrosa sam već počeo da igram verovatno svoj najbolji tenis. Wimbledon osvojen i poslednjih recimo 3 meseca su zaista bila izvanredna. 3 od 4 osvojena turnira i jedno finale u dvorani sa osvojenim završnim Mastersom u Torinu, tako da ima zaista dosta razloga za zadovoljstvo kad je u pitanju 2022. sezona. I eto, ove godine ću imati priliku da počnem u Australiji, u mestu gde sam se uvek lepo osjećao i beležio svoje najbolje rezultate.
Primičeno je medijima da je sa tobom novi fizioterapeut. Da li je to privremena saradnja ili početak nove?
Jeste početak nove saradnje. Sa Ulijem, mojim sad bivšim fizioterapeutom, sam završio saradnju krajem ove prošle sezone, ove godine, i počeo sa Klaudijom. Imaću saradnju sa Klaudijom i sa Miljanom Amanovićem, koji će putovati sa mnom na neki određeni broj nedelja u ovoj sezoni. Hvala.
Prošle sedmice u Srpskoj zajednici stigli
Da.
4 velika paketa.
Da.
I svi žele od srca da ti se zahvala na to.
Dra-
To je jedno veliko i
Drago mi je.
prelepo
Drago mi je.
iznenađenje za sve.
Drago mi je i vidjet ćemo se uskoro i pokušat ću da obiđem i srpsku zajednicu sad za Novu godinu. Hvala vam puno. Hvala na podršci. Thank you very much. Thank you so much.